Hi everyone, my name is Sarah DeRise from the Icon Foundation in Keller Williams. Today we are here at the Music Conservatory of Westchester, the director Jean Newton, who is one of our benefactors this year for Masquerade. Hi Jean, thanks for having us here today.
It's a pleasure to be talking to you today.
Thank you. Now we want to let everybody know what it is you guys do here at the conservatory. So can you tell us a little bit about your mission and your programming?
Absolutely. The Music Conservatory of Westchester is a not-for-profit community music school, which means that anybody who wants to learn music is more than welcome to come here. And our mission is to provide the extraordinary benefits of music to all in our community. And we accomplish that mission mainly through our scholarship program. We give a lot of scholarships to students strictly based on financial need. And through our music therapy program for children and adults with disabilities, and through Healing Our Heroes, which is a music therapy program for military veterans.
We all know that music is such an important part of many people's lives, and what it can do from a therapeutic standpoint or even just a learning standpoint is really an amazing thing. So can you tell me a story about a transformation that you've seen from someone in one of your programs?
There are many stories I could tell you. An example of one student, a young man who came here to play the saxophone. I think he was 8 or 9 years old. And he became quite a good jazz musician. And he indeed was the first in his family to go to college, and he's now at the University of Chicago studying engineering. I can tell you a couple of examples of students who've been in our music therapy program. We had one child who came here at age 4. He had a congenital bone disorder. He spent the first year or 2 of his life in the hospital. And his congenital illness had left him legally blind. And he was way behind in his developmental skills because of that. His parents brought him here at 4 for music therapy. And he just took to it like a duck to water. He loved music, and he did so well in music therapy. He caught up with his peers by the time he was probably 6 or 7 years old. He was a drummer, and he wrote songs. One of his songs won a prize, and he performed in the Garden of Dreams concert in the city at Madison Square Garden. And he's now in college.
Wow, that's an incredible story of the power of what a little bit of music can do for someone's story. It sounds like your instruction here is really above and beyond.
Our faculty members are all very skilled and very flexible as teachers. So that give them a really great experience that's very, very productive, but also very, very enjoyable.
Right.
And
because if they're not having fun,
exactly,
it's not going to work. Right?
Yes, yes.
The key to learning in general.
Right. And we're a community. You know, our families like to be here. Many of them spend a good part of every Saturday in our building.
Right.
You know, so they get to
it sounds like your students, you know, the fact that they stay a long time, they find almost a second home here. We're so lucky to be able to have some of those students performing with us at the Masquerade Ball this year. We really hope that you buy a ticket and attend. And if you cannot, your support will go a long way to help these students further their music education here at the Music Conservatory.
Life goes on, and tonight will soon be gone. But if we try, we can be sure. If I only had the words to tell you, if you only had the time to understand, but I only have these arms to hold you, and it's all that you could ask of any man.